Chippy chippy. Chopper chopper. Doopy doopy chopper chopper. Oh, I can't hide this. I forgot. Hidden. Gone. Gone. Hello, chat. How are you doing? I'm sorry I'm late. I had a tummy ache from a very big treat. I had a little treat. But the little treat was more filling than I thought the little treat would be. I'm glad. That's a lot of hours to think about. I guess it was really good then. I mean, I know you told me it was really good, but 9 hours of thinking about it, it sounds really good. Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's really good then. I'm excited to see it. Well, when it comes out on Disney Plus, I'll watch it with you. I believe that is danger. We're waiting for Cuptis. I'm excited. I want to see it in theaters, but none of my siblings want to see it. So I don't know if I'll get to. I might ask my dad if he wants to go see it with me when he gets home. I love theaters. I love going to movie theaters. But my sister doesn't really want to see it because she didn't see the other Deadpool movies, but also she's kind of young for Deadpool movies. She's 16 now, I think. I think she just turned 16. Which, I mean, technically that means she's probably old enough. It's probably not a big deal. She's probably seen worse in anime, but she's too young for me to decide that she wants to see that. My parents can decide if she can or not. But my brother just doesn't really want to see them. He doesn't like the Marvel movies anymore. I want to. I really want to see it. I love Deadpool. Hey, Rich! Waiting for Skull to get in lobby. I would say you give this one a shot if no other reason because it wasn't being. Oh! Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I might poke at him for it. See, he was saying that like the Marvel movies are getting bad, and I mean, I can't disagree. There have been some pretty rough ones recently. There have been some pretty rough ones. But not all of them have been bad. Like, a lot of people didn't like the Miss Marvel movie, the new one that came out. I liked it a lot, actually. I really liked that one. There were some parts where I was kind of like, but I liked it overall. Don't like the current Marvel movies. I mean, understandable. And me saying that I like something doesn't mean that you have to like something, by the way. I don't think they're all bad, all the new ones. I do agree some of them are pretty bad. Some of them are also people who didn't like. Yeah. Yeah. Quantumania. I didn't watch Quantumania. I actually haven't watched any of the TV shows. None of the shows I have watched at all. I've not watched any of the TV shows. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I've watched a couple of the older ones, but not any of the new ones. I want to watch Moon Knight. Is that what it's called? I really want to watch Moon Knight because I don't know anything about Moon Knight. Like I have no previous experience, and I need to finish Daredevil. Yeah, exactly. Miss Marvel is a little cringy, but it's about a teenager. I have seen The Miss Marvel TV show, and I have seen I saw the Captain Marvel movie. I think I watched some of Loki. I didn't watch all of it. I started on it, but I didn't finish. I didn't finish it. Hello, hello. It is court time. We're just waiting for Skull to load in. Which should be quite soon. Hee MODOK. I didn't like. I'll admit, I watched some of She-Hulk with my parents. I didn't really like it. I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't like I wasn't like I didn't like it. Like it was really really bad, but I didn't like. Like I wouldn't say I hate it, and I'd never watch it, but it was kind of like meh. This isn't what I wanted. This could have been better. I was like, this is okay. Yay! Because She-Hulk showed off. I do like that, yeah. I liked some parts of it, but some of it I just wasn't a huge fan of. It was okay. I saw the two movies like Endgame that had Thanos. I don't know if there's a thing called specifically the Avengers Thanos. I don't think I saw that. Yay! That's awesome, sir. I'm so happy for you. Yay! Clip this. I love Winter Soldier, and I'll probably watch that one because I love everything Captain America. Hello.
Hello.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yippee! Yippee!
Yeah.
I watched some of WandaVision. I watched some of it. I didn't finish it though. Or no, I think I did finish it. That was a while ago. I've watched all of the Spider-Man ones. I love Spider-Man. Oh, it looks nicer here than usual. Usually when we come here, it looks like weird and terrible.
Yeah, nothing's fucked up this time.
It just looks like a normal place. That's crazy. Shouldn't that mean that this is the most suspicious time?
Probably. I don't know. Like, the only thing I'm aware of that's, like, happening with this place is, that's, like... that isn't, like, exclusively down there is that the Bureau people have to keep going down there to get stuff.
Think it ever rains here? Nothing important.
That this place doesn't look
Snow. Well, yeah, I know it snows. I hate snow.
When we come here.
I fucking hate
I hate snow too.
I hate snow. It's cold.
Oh, pardon me.
It's cold.
What are y'all talking about? I might be able to help.
Oh, it's because it looks nice
no,
here. It doesn't look like the world's gonna like explode or something, or like there's about to be a natural disaster.
That hasn't been the case for a few months.
It's like, it's shocking how nice the weather looks.
Good to see you,
Normally
by
there's
the way.
like a
Hope
storm
you've been
cloud
well.
or something.
Oh, shit.
I'm fine.
That's good.
I'm good.
It's been
Yeah,
like,
I
what,
haven't
2
seen
years
either
since I
of you
lost
in
my hand and I
detail since
still
Cell's
keep
Row.
almost scratching my face with it?
I don't know. Well, because sometimes you do have a hand.
Oh, you're right. That probably fucks it up more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you. Umbra keeps making you the hand and taking it away, so...
Well, she can't do it all the time, or
So
like
you keep forgetting.
I'll be hungry.
Right.
I don't want to know what it's made of.
What's been up with you, soldier man?
Well, it depends on what exact field you want to talk about. I walked through a Category 1 hurricane to go get some fucking holotape.
Why'd you walk through it?
Fun.
Why'd you walk through a hurricane?
I actually didn't plan on it. It was an accident.
Oh.
All right, that's not gonna work. Okay.
Eh.
Fortunately, was the ass end of it, so I'm not dead. So.
Right.
There's always concerns with industrial district. Trying to do my best to help how I can, but of course, there's a political roadblock about every couple steps forward that sends me a couple steps back.
That's
so
anything in
I
Zephyria.
want to try to help you all sort of. Yeah, true enough. But more in industrial. I mean, frankly, I'm waterfront. I just need to say, hey, Nimmy, these guys bad. And he's like, I'll pay you. Deal with them. So,
I mean, shoot, that does sound
basically
pretty
what
easy.
it sounds like.
He tried to arrest me once.
Yeah, as opposed.
I hate him.
He's tried to arrest a lot of people, actually. See, my paranoid ass keeps my paperwork on me, but everyone else is like, why do I need paperwork? It's Zephyria. Where the fuck are the cops anyway? Oh, fuck, it's Nemesis.
That's not why
And
he
then
tried to
you
arrest
just
me.
repeat that enough times. Oh. Well, my apologies, then. I will not inquire further. But, no, I don't know. I'd like to help y'all sort of try to get Hell's Rose back, if y'all even want that back, but...
Percy's working on it now that they're back from their sabbatical.
Well, shit, I'll need to contact them, see if we can arrange
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
help I can.
Investigate something real quick.
If
Yeah,
you
I know
want
they-
help, anyway.
I know they asked one of your other people, like the pilot dude, to help with the dojo. Because apparently the other dude's in the hospital. So, so I don't know. She's making her way around.
Reclaiming the place, unless, I guess, stabbing.
It's not like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just we've like kind of shut everything down, considering we weren't there as often to protect it in case, you know, the cultists or the actual spawn showed up.
Mhm.
Or the giant dinosaur. Or the tiny dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have to bark
outside
at
of the
them.
one dinosaur that headbutt me, I'm gonna be honest. I would rather take a dinosaur over cultists.
I bark at them too.
Pretty sure Sakoto would kill me for that one, but
Well, each person has their own preference for what they'd rather fight against, but yeah. Whenever Percy's making the rounds, I'm sure she'll probably come to you because you were like helping with the gun shop, weren't you?
it was either myself or Belle. I guess whoever she decides is better suited for it. But no, I just meant the long game, making sure that that place is as secure as I can make it, so... I mean, it's gotten to the point to where a lot of meat rack folks won't do scrap runs out there due to the prevalence of the cult, the spawn, that, like, mystery earthquake that happened over there. That, I mean, while it was small, it still got people spooked, because, you know, we don't get earthquakes in Zephyria, so...
I mean, it'll be fine.
A lot of shit to be worried about.
What's the worst that can happen? A
the
building
grand
collapses
scheme.
on you? It's fine. Half of them will survive it.
Pretty much. I mean... Actually, fortunately, I don't think anyone died in that one, but there was a sinkhole, so I know that was risky, for a little bit, anyway. That's beside the point. Yeah. I don't mean to take up y'all's time too much, but again, just good talk with
mean-
y'all, seeing y'all, and
We're just here to fuck
Yeah.
around.
I mean,
so.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we don't have any business. We're literally just here to fuck around with people because
I
we're
have so much business.
we're bored and we yeah.
I'm very
We
business.
finish
I'm
our movies.
here just to talk to people about business
Bucks
things.
Gildir.
What?
You'd be surprised how many people come to this.
Deer barehanded.
Yeah. Yeah, we both agreed body only, and then we just kind of, you know, he was in his, you know, Aquaman outfit. I was in this. All my guns are away, and we just
Aquaman.
kind of bare-chested. It's got a sheen on it that looks like Aquaman.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. It's just a joke Sonny made, and I don't know. It was funny enough.
I'll probably know it when I see it.
yeah. I mean,
Hopefully.
I haven't seen
look it on
Gildir
YouTube.
since
It's
like
a
Purple
future
Lotus.
King
consort of the North.
Oh yeah, I can.
I
put
mean,
that on my resume. I
I've fought
a king
the king
consort.
once. I survived.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Well, actually, technically, he killed me, but I was in the
Especially-
Lotus, so I wasn't dead. But I did make him
Yeah,
like fidget. He like flinched.
Yeah, it was good.
I can
Yeah,
make him
that
flinch
is
more
impressive.
now. Actually,
It takes a lot. He's a,
Howdy.
you know, he's kind
like
of
16.
See, my mistake was I got Gildir in a headlock only to remember, oh shit, this guy doesn't fucking breathe.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
this is a little awkward, isn't it, boss?
Does he have blood flow?
He's got a deer skull for a
Still-
head. There's no blood.
his head's a skull. The's no blood.
I was gonna say, if he had blood flow, a chokehold would still work.
I don't know. Maybe
is it
he's
pressing
got
on those
blood
veins?
circulating through his skull.
I don't know how his biology works. That's
I don't know. I don't question it.
that's for grandma to figure out.
Is he the really tall guy with the deer skull?
I'm so glad that you
Yes.
also call her grandma.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, because it pisses her off, and I think it's funny.
If we ever get married, you have to call
As
her
long as they don't
grandma-in-law,
decide to throw
because it'll be
hands themselves.
funnier. I'm gonna go check if Fable's here.
You alright? Be safe.
Yeah.
Punch him. He's almost
haven't seen
always
her in
here.
a while. I need to like send her a pepper spray bomb.
You, her, and pepper spray.
Belle did it first, and whenever she was away while we were both at Lotus, she told me like, "Hey, do this to Oron and say it's from me." I know. I realize.
I'm that. But also, I'm not gonna fuck with a different dragon. I'm not gonna do it. I'll get kicked out.
Not a good idea.
I don't want to get kicked out. I want to punch Fable first. Wait, which way we're supposed to go? The fog door. Right, the fog door leads to the fog door.
Yeah, it's
still there. I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of fog doors.
Excuse me.
I think. Yeah. There's a
Outside.
possibility we're seeing him tomorrow. I can ask him to not because I like you.
It's hard.
I mean, even if he tries, he's not
Oh,
going
sorry.
to.
But I'm the one that
Does this timeline abide by the same holidays as 400 years ago? Is there any new ones I need to be aware of?
Let's see. December we have Halloween.
There's more space out here than normal. Something's different.
Yeah, it feels like it.
I don't want to ruin her moment. This is great for her.
I don't think he's here. I don't think Kane is here either. That means I can't punch anybody.
Oh, unfortunate.
I don't think he'll let me punch him anymore.
He's over here. Trying to see. people over there. I don't know who's who. I don't recognize anyone except like he and the
book guy.
Or yeah, book guy.
Wanted to mention it to you too, and because I know you're very close with her, and I know you care a lot.
And I gotta figure out when I gotta meet that with those two.
No.
I can't help you there.
My
Yeah, I
family
know.
was
Just
really
saying out
just
loud to
up
remind
and
myself.
tight about St.
I know.
Patrick's Day. Is that a thing?
Well,
Hold cheeks for a second.
Oh.
Ow. How you doing that?
Pit.
You know about sorry, I'm not used to this. You know about these flower stuff. Water. Fuck.
Yeah.
They had extra. They gave one to me.
Oh, that's awesome. Actually, hold on. I just had this. Here's a small bottle of throat medicine. In case you throw out your voice a little bit, drink some of that. It'll make your throat feel better. I just needed some. So.
I love it's like when I brought it up to people, they started being like, "Is it this person?" I'm like, "You guys know there's people
What?
allergic to magic, and you still do this?"
No, I don't. But I used something that would normally damage.
We don't go out enough.
I know, there's... Yeah...
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
the
know,
most
it
recent
is
to be
easier
one
to-
too. So we literally just found out that I was.
We don't go out enough anymore, and it's harder to socialize with new people, because usually it was like... while we were at work. Because people would just like kind of see us at security or at the bar and talk to us. And it's like, we have to approach other people, and that's weird.
Yeah. Well, most of them could be weird.
I'm not saying it's... I'm not saying we're being weird by approaching people, I'm saying it's just...
Yeah, but they
weird
could
in a
be
general
weird.
sense.
They could be weird.
That is... Yeah, that's true.
Before, we could immediately assess if they were weird or not by how they acted in the Lotus. Now we can't. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, that's been there, I'm pretty sure, I think.
What is it?
I don't know, I think it's like... Higgs office or something. No... I know that's the... That's the Heaven's Reach door.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yep. Flash banged. And back.
So much effort in for this, especially like when I'm just going straight there and I'm not paying attention to here. It's just like, okay, come on, hurry up, load the fucking door.
Got a loading screen for your door. You need to pay the DLC
I mean,
to make it
that's basically
faster.
all it is. They need time to load the floating islands and bullshit, I guess.
To load it to your brain. Where's this door go?
I think this just leads back outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, people used to hang out
This place
here.
makes no fucking sense.
People don't hang out here anymore. They just hang out in there.
Yeah, I think that's because that's where they have the arena and everything else.
I guess.
There's all their healing things.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I have no fucking idea. I just figured we'll see what the fuck happens.
I guess.
You know, I figured Kane would be here somewhere.
Yeah, me too, and he's
to
not.
bother.
He's not. My favorite thing is messing with
like
Kane.
The people yeah.
And he's not here for me to mess
are
with.
usually the ones I see here, so.
Because that was a nickname I came up for him. Triple C.
Well,
that are.
Because he's criminal
there's a
because
dog
of
now.
This is the best way to put them.
Wow.
Each school of
Yeah,
incantation
I'll have to do that next time.
follows a
Just, like,
different
damn it,
god.
get 'em
Sort
next
of.
time.
It gets a bit funky with certain ones, because like the
Damn.
dragon cult incantations technically all derived
Damn,
from
Daniel.
prestigious acts, but then some of them derive from Mancy acts. It's a whole thing.
Fair warning, I bring up 400-year-old.
Saying a lot of words with axe at the end.
I do it
Bro.
randomly.
They're both
I think my
dragons.
chair's broken.
I'm a techie, so I kind of.
Can they pick a different naming convention then?
I'm just a goblin.
Yeah, I can add I can add deceased before Lanciacs, and I can fucking when I get my fucking hands on them. That's a whole
That's one called
I
Anthem.
understand tech, but I know tech.
Probably.
I'm not familiar with one called
That's fair.
Anthrax.
I'm actually
Yeah.
That's probably not good.
I don't know if
Oh.
you know who Bishop
Yeah,
is,
it's,
but
we're,
I have an apprenticeship under him.
Why not?
You keep asking. I know him.
I do.
I should post with him.
Yeah, but we could fight.
Yeah,
Also,
I have a
he's,
lot of
like,
fun hanging out with him.
technically my boss,
Yeah, you could, Luigi. You could.
Dude, just fight the guy. He
Oh, I did just find out about that.
No,
He
I
asked you,
wouldn't.
like,
That's I won't. I won't.
he asked you to fight like a few days ago.
How long have you been cock blocking his fighting?
Culturally, that's really rude.
Behind you.
I would not punch you in the
Ugh.
schnoz. I would punch you in the throat.
Where is he?
That makes it so much better.
Where is he?
Not here. Not
Damn
here.
it!
Yeah, that's just against my boss.
Is he coming?
That's just assault.
No.
Damn it! Oh, I want to beat him up.
Would it be better that I punch him in the schnoz?
I'm gonna beat him up more.
One's against his culture, the other's against him
There
physically.
was an HOA member named it.
Can I have the context?
And I'm not
Can I have the
surprised.
context as to why you're wanting to punch him?
I-
Before I
That's for my therapist to know later. Yeah, so I'm talking the schnoz or the
Oh my
throat.
god. Okay.
What is the more the nature of
The
it?
throat if you want to like fuck up his boys. The schnoz if you want to possibly either do basically a nose break and or mess up his breathing for that short instance.
You know, now that you've specified either one of them, I don't want to hit either of those now.
I remember cruising to the library.
If you hit him in the
sparring ring, everyone just exits it.
if you hit him in the snout hard enough, you fuck up both his breathing and his eating.
Poke him in the ear. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Look, I joke around. I don't actually want to hurt him. That's not.
Oh, no,
That's bad.
The fire makes people bleed.
Yo.
Like that, yeah.
My dad was a.
Also, he can do
Cool, yeah,
that.
you do that.
Yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
that. That's not.
Just like set your hands on fire.
And some of those
It'll be fine.
a motorcycle that I can
So-
put into two and
I know there is an individual.
As someone who.
Magic lady.
Look at me.
Do the magic thing. Do the
Put his
magic
hands
thing.
on fire. Put his hands on fire, Dylan. Dylan, put his hands on fire. He's asking for it.
No.
Politely.
It's okay.
Murderous.
I can do thaumaturgy and it'll look like your hands are on fire.
I think they're murderous.
Set them on fire. Set them on fire, Dylan.
Don't do
Set his
that.
hands
Don't
on
do
fire.
that.
He's
Don't do
asking you
that. I see your fucking thumb. Don't do it. Don't do it. Chill. Relax. I see this. Relax. Relax. I'm not stupid. Calm down. It ain't that real.
I could maybe me go back to Lands Between and see if I can find
Those like tattoos?
Did I
or,
set
like,
my hands on fire?
If you can,
What?
don't put yourself in danger.
the gold markings on you, are those like tattoos?
No.
Can
these are
Umbra do
just natural.
Umbra fire?
No.
Damn, that's fucking cool.
I can learn magic.
I teed a
Like
lot of gold to
organically
get
gilded.
these.
Just don't know any fire magic.
I will give you my life random.
You guys think that's like a racial thing?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I don't really know if you'd have an affinity for fire magic.
I probably would.
I know. I know.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, she can talk now.
I answer those sometimes.
You're speaking and you're very, very.
I'm getting used to this. I'm getting used
Oh, you can actually speak now.
Huh?
Yes.
You can thank me for this. You gave me a flower.
Yeah. Well, everything's gone. What the heck?
Everything's good. I feel amazing. I can breathe fire again in this one.
It growls sometimes.
Hell
and
yeah.
It sometimes tilts its head.
Please take care of yourself
it
to
has
not
claws.
reaching like a
It can
bunch
kind
of
of take
stars because I
things
know
on
the
its head,
shit
and
that
then
you
it
get
has,
into.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Scream. It's not my
It does
fault.
have a tail.
I will kill my throat if I scream.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Then you'll sound like me, and you don't want
Like
that.
scribbles.
I'm pretty sure that's why I sound the way I do.
For the longest time, I've just been communicating with my thoughts out loud, and everyone could hear what I was thinking. But now I can hold back, finally. In some ways.
That's how
You can keep your inside thoughts inside them.
Found them when people have called
Now
me
no one
baby.
can hear my intrusive thoughts.
I always have someone hearing my intrusive thoughts, but they are my intrusive thoughts, so it's fine.
I'm very happy for you.
I can try to experiment.
Oh, no.
Say DZ around them and see how they react.
Do you think Unbreaking is flammable?
Stay slowly.
I don't know, you can try it.
I'll put medicine in a bunch of water.
That's good.
Dylan, we need you to burn something.
Why?
We don't know if it's burnable or not.
Okay, I'd like to point out that I myself, I don't really do fire magic.
It's okay.
You're a wizard. All you should.
How do you not know Fireball?
Fireball or something, or like a. You're not a. You know. You. How do you
I
not
could
know how to
learn
do
fireball if I wanted to. I could learn it if I wanted to. It is just not like at the forefront of my repertoire.
Why not?
Fireball yet,
I haven't had a need to fucking learn fireball.
That's like everyone's go-to, like, eventually.
The first one.
You want to burn something magically? Talk to Wall. He has a spear that
crafting.
literally is like a fire.
No, Dylan. No, Dylan, it has to be you. You have to do it.
Why? Why do I have to do it?
Because you're the wizard.
Oh, that took a minute. You started pointing with it, and I was just like, am I missing something?
This?
Shit, I lost my balance for a second.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I'm glad they're gone.
It's fine. Fine.
Cool, I could do stuff like that too. It's like really hard to do whenever you listen and learn.
A year ago, that shit would have just made me go, what the fuck? Oh my god, what is that? I am such a broken man. Cool, that looks
Magic
awesome.
is that, by the way?
Is that like shadow magic or something? What's that
No,
about?
it's good.
I'd love to hear about it. It's good. No, actually, I might
Here,
go back
look,
to
I
it.
can make it melt.
That's wow. That's like a nightmare to some people. Okay.
Does it help or make it worse that it may or may not be made out of my own flesh?
Wait, do you ever just like play with it like slime?
Yes, all the time, actually. I've fed it to
Holy
people
shit,
before
nice.
too. It makes them
Kinda
barf and shit at the same time. It's really
like
bad.
this thing I can do.
You gotta put something on it.
I'm still getting the hang of flesh cutting, but here's something I can learn
I
how
don't
to
think he
do.
liked it. Whoa. Umbra, can you do that?
A bit of flesh cutting and plenty of iron intake allows me to do
Spell-wise,
that.
fire spell-wise, I could technically try doing burning hands.
Set the goo ball on fire.
Because one time I went, most of my team had.
I can try.
Your team, if you were to go down.
Ew.
It's not that ew.
Amon, Nora, Gwyn, and
I just watched you melt your hand, and then you said it's mostly.
It might be made out of my own flesh. It might not be. I actually don't entirely know. Yeah, it might be me or something I ate.
Holy shit, a flying dog.
We're figuring out if it's flammable. Which, if it's made out of flesh, it probably is. Because fat is flammable.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to
Fire.
Okay, come here. Let me show you what I do. Just
I don't know if this is burning or not.
flesh crafting manually.
Well, it is burning, but it's not like burning away.
Dragons are like known for
Sorry, what was your name again,
I
miss?
I learned it from a dragon.
Which one?
Dylan?
I'm probably gonna forget that. I'm gonna warn y'all, I'm really bad with names.
You're fine.
Yeah.
It's not
This is
burning
Dylan.
away. It's not going away. Does that mean I can make like an oil rig fire?
I don't know. I don't remember your name.
Seems well.
I'm gonna set myself on fire with that later.
Oh.
I won a kettlebird from them recently.
It's gonna be great. Oh, that's
A
warm.
while ago.
Would you like some warm
Yeah,
umber?
that's me, Darcel.
No.
It's mostly edible.
So thanks for the sword, by the way.
Stop trying to get me to eat Umbra.
Nice sword.
What the fuck?
I already.
So you get some fire gems for it.
I already told her no.
A nice flaming effect.
That's why I was asking.
Burning in general.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to the arena.
Napalm hand.
That's reasonable.
Napalm hand.
I think it's really funny that we made her do that, considering I could have just lit it on fire myself.
I know you could have. It would have been really. It had to be
For
her.
you, but depending on what you take in as nutrients can also affect how it burns, you know?
Well, I mostly eat meat.
Try taking in more fat, that might make it more flammable. Time I make homemade lighters.
Okay, I'll get you more fatty meats and stuff. Sure.
Yay.
I don't go to Fight Finder.
What's like an animal that has more fat in it?
No, I know. But I specifically just got shit
Like pigs or cows? Like which one?
I think pigs have more fat.
I'd say go for mammoths.
Mammoths. They're in the north. They're in the north. We go there all the time.
I can get those.
Yes. Yes.
I actually haven't eaten mammoth in a while. I've been too busy.
I can cook it.
Killing people there to forget.
I can cook it.
To remember to try some of the food there.
I can cook it. And you can use the tusks to like make stuff and sell it. You can use everything.
Yeah. Make some good weaponry out of
Buy
mammoth
those
bones.
tusks from you as well. So you already got yourself a customer if you hunt down some mammoths.
See? Money.
Responsibly, of course.
You're making money.
I do like money, but yeah.
It's only
Rising Star.
Here's it.
David Prince.
Here. The card, Magical Machinations. It's an artificer and magical item shop.
No, Umbra, we're not gonna drink gasoline. No, we can't do that. No, I don't want to. It's gonna taste bad.
You just got yourself a new customer, man. I'm all about collecting nice and cool natural items.
Wonderful.
It actually is magic.
I don't think that's how that works, Umbra.
I am trying to make up.
No, I don't think if I drink gasoline, then I'll breathe fire. That's. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm Darcel.
I don't want to breathe fire. I breathe steam. It's perfectly good. Steam is great.
It's basically akin to a
Hi.
magic board that you place on a piece of armor, but instead of it just
So cute! I love them.
or a portion of the
Ooh,
damage, taking the damage that
grenades!
negates and instead transferring it to one's mana.
That seems on par with that sort of thing.
I know. Options.
And the only way that
That's not a bad idea.
I've kept hitting roadblocks, and the only way that I've been able to try and, I guess, almost maybe find a
Like worked on one thing that had to do with flesh crafting, and it was a pain in the ass.
boards and barriers.
Yeah, well, if you ever need.
And Fable said that you would probably be a better person to ask than him.
Umbra
With
disagrees.
flesh crafting, I'm your guy.
He said that this would probably be a
If you
very,
want a
very
new
Well,
hand,
Umbra's
I'm your
been
guy.
doing this for like
Make it
millions of
happen.
years.
Actually incorrect.
and words that you might have an idea.
Only 21.
Umbra's only been doing it
I'm
as
not
long as
that
they've been
old.
with me.
Oh, your name's Umbra?
Well, that's been a long time.
Armor wise,
Oh.
that's doable.
What's her name?
That is a thing that
Kleptis.
people do as
My name is
oftentimes
Kleptis.
people
Nice name.
usually
And what's your name?
that energy
Cord
into force that they
Umbra.
can then throw back out.
Cord Umbra. Oh, that's one's
I'm
name is
Cord.
Umbra.
And this one's Umbra.
That is transcribed onto armors or
Oh,
that
they're sentient.
you
Cool.
theoretically should be able to do that.
They're in my
and
brain.
reword it in a way that instead of it being force that is being outputted, it is being
I'm
converted.
gonna
into
try my best to remember
The only
those
problem
names.
with that, though, is
It's
that
fine if you
promises,
forget. I
though.
don't care.
it's harder to
Yeah.
transfer or
I'm Darcel.
convert
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm Martin myself.
force being transferred.
I just sell food, some survival gear, some nice knives as well. I have made knives since childhood.
Especially if you're being hit by just general energy or like anti-magic, you can't really
My father taught me how.
convert
My mom
knife
taught me
shop.
how to make bows. And fix bows. And arrows.
Transferring energy by spells into that mana.
Sounds pretty fun, but also complicated.
And a firebolt is a
Not really.
lightning bolt that was made to do
Well,
that.
it was before.
And, once it impacts the ward,
Let's find projectile weapons complex.
roughly 20% of that energy is then turned into
I guess it depends on the
mana for
person.
the user.
Yeah.
You have to balance the tension and all that so that the string doesn't snap.
Yeah, but like, you can feel it.
equivalent exchange. In this case, it would be taking the mana from
I guess I've been doing it for
I
2 years.
guess.
converting it to just
You've done it a lot longer than I have. Like I can do it, but I always
I can help.
just find it like, no, I have to make it myself.
I can test it for you. How about that?
Fine.
Okay.
But it might be more difficult in actual
What's his name?
I know it. I knew he had a chance. This is what
Yeah, good to meet you as well. Oh. It's the little one.
Hi.
Been around for
No.
thousands of years.
What are you doing here, creature?
Where's your mom?
August.
I'm gonna.
It is August,
I'm
which
gonna
means
decap it. That's not decap.
we gotta start.
Where's your dragon mom?
I don't know.
Why don't we
she's
think
here.
about our problems last
She's
minute?
not.
That's like
Okay.
saying a
It'll
reasonable
be
people.
October before you know it.
It's terrible.
Didn't work.
You have a phone, you call her.
Who on earth would start a project 2 months
Or
earlier?
wanna throw
and
more
then-
things
and
into
then
your
have to
sword,
stop?
see what happens.
Fucking fine now.
Oh,
That's crazy.
You have a phone. You can call
Probably some
her.
guy with no life, and that's why I have this outfit now.
But I think it'd be funnier if her kid calls her.
That's fair,
And she'll
actually.
probably like respond. She'll probably respond quicker.
That's true.
I would hope she would respond quicker to one of her kids than me.
Well, with kids, you know how it works.
His name is.
You have to bribe him.
Oh my god, Ludwig, I made a realization.
I don't think I have to bribe this kid. I think they'll just do it.
Yeah.
He's gonna do the thing. Alright. Anyways, you wanted me for something.
What's he doing? Oh.
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm pretty sure this is a reference to something.
I have no idea what. I'm walking this way. It's going crazy. I don't know what the reference is to. I don't know. But nothing important is happening, so it's probably fine.
Alright, Horde, Umbra.
What?
Horde and Umbra. Think of things for me to put into Ever's sword.
Umbra says a pickle, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
A bomb.
Okay.
Maybe it'll make like explosive sword.
Explosive sword. Okay. A weird Minecraft diamond. What else?
Have you tried putting a key in it?
I already did that.
Damn it!
That was disappointing. I think it didn't do anything.
Cool.
Sometimes it just doesn't do anything, which is like the unfortunate part.
Bread. Maybe it'll turn into a baguette.
Bread.
A baguette blade.
Okay.
Maybe like specifically a baguette.
A baguette blade. Okay, I think I've got one of those. Okay. That's. You've got 3.
Okay.
That's good,
Okay.
but if you
Okay.
think of more, go ahead.
I don't think
What?
she'd let you. But it would be really funny if you put a dildo in there.
I don't think I can do that here. I feel like I feel like I'm more than not allowed to do that here specifically.
Maybe not, okay, maybe not here, but like somewhere.
Oh.
It could be really funny.
We can put the thought into her. We can put the thought into her head and see if she does that, because maybe she'll think about it,
It could
as
be like
an
the video
intrusive
game.
thought.
Video game.
Yeah, it could be.
But
But in the game, it's a bat, so I don't know how it works. If it, like,
I mean,
has to be
bat,
some-
sword. Umbra, I don't think a forklift's gonna fit in there. So
we don't know. We could try. I can try a
maybe
fork.
it could be a bubble sword. Fork's good.
Sword.
What's an air? What is an air fryer gonna do in there, Umbra?
Will it make the air around the sword like
hot?
Heated, I guess.
Maybe.
Like air frying everything.
Maybe. Ooh! A laser cutter.
A laser cutter. I don't have like a laser cutter on me.
Or like something really, really hot, so it could turn into like a 1,000 degrees knife.
You can try. I feel like that one might be. I feel like she might already have that one.
Maybe.
And if she doesn't, I think that'll be something that like she needs to fight a creature for. 'Cause I remember like some things she can't just be given. She has to like earn it through a drop.
A banana.
Banana. Okay.
Banana blade.
Thinking you
Like the banana knife.
Partially put together
Well,
gauntlets.
that's quite
Oh,
fair.
a spatula. That's a great idea.
Already imagine at least 5 different things.
Spatula. Yeah.
Well, the prototype that I was working on for some gauntlets for I was calling them stake drivers. They were more like just gauntlets, but when you
Scissors.
like punched a stake forward, I had like metallic stakes made.
That's a good one.
Let's see. Won the auction award of the gauntlets of Beowulf, or the gauntlets and boots of Beowulf from the Bulgarian.
Beowulf.
No, we're not putting Umbra in there. No Umbra, we're not putting Umbra in there. No. Dremel.
Pretty wild. Which is pretty cool. I think it's a cool effect to have. That was
So whenever you put them on, do you get kind of quirky at night?
A ruler. Ooh, a ruler. A ruler.
Oh, you're right. A ruler. Okay. Well, I hope you're keeping a list of these.
Nope.
So I've got like all of this. I might just like do a bunch at once and see what the fuck happens.
I mean, it's in my brain. Umbra probably remember it.
Yeah, I hope she's in a good mood today, because I don't like doing this when she's in a bad mood.
There.
But when she's in a good mood, it's really funny, because we get to see what the fuck happens.
Or just see how her face looks when you put it in there.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't get lost or something in the rain or
I know, I'm just it's just funny how you know, you say you'll be fine and then I just saw someone come from that door and it just
Night.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah, hi Cordelia, how you doing?
When did you get little wings?
Of course I had little wings.
Have you always had little
yeah,
wings?
they've had them for a while.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah.
I just never noticed your little wings.
I guess not.
Why is the rest of you fluffy, but your wings aren't?
Like the...
Yeah. So parts of me are dragon, the other parts I don't know the fuck idea what that is. I have no
Fluffy.
idea. I'm something. Fluffy, yeah. People call me
Hi.
a chicken because I have like feathers
Are you a
as
chicken?
well as the.
Do you want
Yeah,
to figure
I
it
call
out?
myself a space chicken. No, not really. What do you mean figure it out?
I don't know, I can probably figure it out. Like, do some weird tests. Find out what
Put him in the spin.
that is.
Put him in the spin. The spinner.
Mom's gonna be very happy with that.
I think your mom would be on board if
It's
I
just a
asked her
spinner.
nicely about it.
It's just a spinner. It'll be fine.
Look, I can convince Patty of things. I'm sure.
Yeah, okay, good luck.
I believe you got
And
this.
if I can't convince Patty, I can just talk to Lila. And we
Lila
can-
is much easier to convince.
That is true. She doesn't usually say no to like anything.
No.
So yeah, if you ask Lila, I'm sure she'll say yes.
Patty, harder. Possible, but harder.
Yeah, I'll just ask Lila.
Patty is hard mode,
Oh.
and Lila is easy mode. That's how you should think of them.
A CVS receipt.
Why a CVS receipt?
Because it's long!
Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna go outside now.
I don't. Is it gonna turn
Like
into
a
a
ribbon.
receipt
It's like a
sword?
ribbon blade. Like a
Okay,
whip.
you know what? Maybe.
Like a whip.
Maybe. The key thing is I think it has to specifically become a sword.
Like a whip sword.
Because I think if it if it would convert it into like a spear, or like with the fork it might be like more of a trident thing, I don't think it'll work. But as long as it's some sort of sword, it might work. Maybe she'll get a receipt sword out of it.
A battery.
A battery.
So it'll be like a zappy sword.
Like a lightning sword, maybe.
Yeah. Like a car battery.
It's like an I mean, it could.
Kane's got a ton of them.
Battery on me. That's not.
Kane has ton of them. Kane definitely has some car batteries.
Ask him for car battery. Every 3 months, but I want to go back and pick up my spear back. I lost it again.
I am guessing it's the
the
flower. Yeah.
Hopefully maybe find like a cave system with maybe some ores or crystals.
Oh, it's peanut butter.
Alright.
It's probably been out in Grizzly.
So weird. Just have such a weird feeling.
I peanut butter. It's peanut butter.
So used to having scars. First grade, you see no
Oh.
Oh, they got big. Big.
You don't need the book anymore.
Okay.
Look at that.
I'm still gonna keep that book.
That was. Yeah, I was like, yeah, good. Peanut butter's not very just in case. Social. No.
Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
For someone that acts and kind of looks like a dog, it's gonna be so stressful, especially for like the type of dog that looks like.
It's been you.
It's definitely very strange.
Why are you lying me? It's the truth.
Hello.
He does that. He's just a little bit weird. It's fine.
No. Say that again.
Yeah.
He's just a little bit.
One of my spots.
I know.
To actually help me in finding, I guess you could say, a new lead on a project I'm working on. The idea is
Oh, you know what? This means that Sled isn't watching it.
enchantment when placed onto armor. When someone is hit by a
That is true. He's definitely not watching now.
No, he could. He would be barfing.
It would protect the user from that portion of the damage and then convert that portion into mana for their mana.
I don't think a pan would turn it into a sword, Umbra.
Yeah, that sounds like
I think that would
an
be like
ability or talent.
a
Somebody
mace.
who fights a lot would know.
Yeah.
I was running a block
could be.
earlier, trying to find.
It'll become Excalibur.
As something to reverse.
A
into,
pan?
or, you know.
Oh, I get it. Like a sword of
Yeah.
Do you think if you put a rock in there that would happen?
Maybe.
Like just like a cement brick.
We'll see. We gotta wait for her to show up, and then I gotta start throwing stuff in her sword and.
I've been trying to look for a particular.
And we'll see what's happening with them. Especially because they were really stressed the last time.
Her and Patty both were.
Yeah.
It definitely has a lot of helpful resources. Though I've been
She's always.
like a lost library.
Patty's always stressed out, but.
And Patty was different stressed. Like more than usual.
It's apparently, according to records, one ran by spirits.
My idea was perfect.
Ooh, that's good. That collect knowledge from around the realm or across the realm and bring it back to their.
That's
What is it?
No, it's been kind of, like I said. Yeah, I've been.
Don't let me sign up for the neighborhood watch.
Tomes trying to see if there's any leads. It's been a very long rabbit hole of
My brain is telling me to help.
one lead, it either being
I don't want to.
or saying now you gotta go all the way over here.
Because then I have to follow rules. I don't know.
I haven't found an actual map to it yet.
Dog.
That's the question. It's not a bad thing if you do.
Yes, it is. It's a horrible thing.
I'm hoping that my
But it-
that an
Horrible.
expedition I'm putting Clay on with his party
Like the worst.
Yes, but you've slowly been getting more into formal things.
That's because I like doing things and I don't have anything to do.
Yeah, and so if you want to do more things, you can. I'm not gonna stop you unless you think it's actually bad for you, and you really don't want to.
Well, I mean, it means I have to follow a bunch of rules when I go there.
Especially a lost library. With probably like a lot of.
But
Is
it
that
also
gonna stop you from
means,
doing things that you want to do when no one's looking.
well, if no one's looking.
I remember some of the Tomes mentioning that
Yeah, exactly. And there, I don't
library you need to offer the
I don't see an actual problem with it. Then
shit.
Still, you can still do what you want. You just, you know,
Just
when people are watching.
if I become so trusted, then they'd never believe that I would do anything bad.
I've heard. I never really did it myself. So I've never really been looking for forbidden knowledge before.
And look, if you start doing things that are more like, you know, more trustworthy,
I'm hoping that
then
finding this library might help with learning.
then when you have your shenanigans, people will have a bigger reaction again.
Because there's certain abilities that I can't find any records.
Okay, maybe this is a good idea.
Because they'll start to get used to you being more reasonable and responsible. So when you convert back to doing shenanigans,
They'll think that the whole time I've just been maturing and growing, and that I'm like I'm like the better person. I'm better now. I can't do anything chaotic. This is amazing. This is great. This is the best idea ever.
Yeah.
Record it.
This is perfect.
Or a lot of information in it is restricted.
You just have to be
you
responsible for
do
like
that.
a couple of months. They'll forget everything.
Yeah, and then, you know, you can deep fry a propane tank again.
Because they won't expect it. They won't think about it. They won't have their guard up. Hi.
Oh, hey, Buttons.
At least what little
I'm still alive, even though I have been gone for a very long time.
Well, I didn't assume you were dead immediately.
Yeah. I don't assume people are dead just because I don't see them for a while. I just assume they're doing something else.
You're only
Well, I didn't assume you
kind
were
of
double
dead.
dead.
Oh, space stuff.
I think.
You know what? That's fair.
The only thing
I
I've
think I'm
been able to
dead.
cast
I like
with
kind of
it
fall
is
apart.
a really weird
That's fine.
looking bubble.
Yeah, the sun still bothers me, so I have to wear like really nice goggles. I left them at home though.
And this one
I need to
time
redo my
Well,
goggles.
there's no sun here right now, so you're fine.
one time only.
Yeah, it's a little better because I got like sunburn recently,
And instead of a
so
fireball, it
it sucks.
That's sunburn?
caused a like
Yeah, that's like my
ball of
burned
purple
flesh
energy to
when I go in light
Oh.
for too long.
impact an area,
Oh.
explode,
Oh.
and sort of cause a
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great
Yeah,
thing
it's
to
getting
do.
worse.
That's extreme sunburn, but
stuck in there for too long.
I guess it is still sunburn.
I guess I'm just well, I don't feel like so.
Well, yeah, your nerves are probably dead.
It was like a gravity well almost.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, you are.
It's apparently not too strong, or I guess it's not immensely strong, because some people that got.
So what have you been doing, Buttons, that you've been gone for so long?
Doing a lot of deliveries behind the scenes, like mail and packaging for the Vicarium.
But other than that, I kind of have been gone for a very long time. That I kind of just been doing random jobs for other
be able to
people.
study it and know how not to do it, then it just
That makes sense.
accidentally happens.
That's fair.
Where's the taboo at?
Do you wanna do currying for someone else?
Taboo from
Sure, what's
my
up?
home country.
What do you need?
Yeah, I'm tired of people having to come to my shop or sending things through mail. I just pay you to do that instead.
Yep, I am the night service and day service because I don't get tired and I can stay awake. So anything that needs it.
Pick the brain of don't like to
good.
discuss it too much. They just say that it's
Yeah, I'm little maintenance. The only maintenance I would like is the monies and the buttons because I like buttons. I love anything I can collect.
I can pay you in buttons.
I guess you could say
Ooh, like that.
insane.
But with Aurora get
Have
upset,
been sort of
I think Aurora will be upset if I didn't get the money.
Damn it. Okay. Fine, I'll actually pay you as well.
Yeah, Aurora has moments, I'm assuming.
Learn how not to do it.
I hate people teaching other people the value of money. Makes my job harder. It is! I could have paid them completely in buttons and it would have been fine. It's still fine, you'll still get the buttons, but, you know, you're gonna get less now.
It'd be good to find out why it's
It's understandable, that's fine.
not good.
To be honest, I can just live without, like, the only real need I need is, like, food. Because if I, like, don't eat, I start eating people. But other than that, yeah!
Situation or a case of
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Because the zombie apocalypse.
That's not what that means, Ember.
So it's regulated immediately as
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
dangerous. Sort of like
Umbra, you or Cord are not a zombie.
and science.
I'm assuming that's a thought, but
Yeah, pretty much.
probably completely wrong.
No, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
Demons magic.
You're usually right. You
What?
talked
But,
about enough.
in quotation marks, I could technically make a zombie apocalypse if I wanted to, but then that would be a real bad problem.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I gotta do that.
I have to live in this world, so I'd prefer there not to be an apocalypse again.
Well, then you get dead silence, get it? Because they're. No, I'm gonna stop.
What was that? Sorry.
It's true.
Is it like something that people where you're from try to just
How does it work? Does it have to be like directly from you biting? Like, is there you have like a weird zombie venom?
I guess so. It's like kind of like biting and stuff, and it takes a couple of days to kind of sink in.
Does it work out? Or
What about scratching? Like, if you scratch with your like bare fingers or something?
I could do scratching. I guess it's like I've never really tested. I think it's scratching and biting. I think it follows the normal zombie time.
meddled with it and
that's why I wear gloves.
It's not turned out pretty, or they've discovered someone meddled
Okay,
with it.
okay, so it's
Far too late.
okay.
And
So
also
it's
it
just
helps
a
me with
normal.
my sunburn because it protects me from like touching
Yeah.
things I need.
Well, yeah. It's just a
Go and
normal
keep your nails
infection
short.
then.
Yeah, I gotta keep my nails short. Sometimes they just grow randomly. Because I think it's just your body having a moment.
I don't have to worry. I only have to worry about that halfway
way
now.
Nope, I feel that.
I don't even know if there is.
Yeah.
I could give you a hand, but like, I need.
No, Umbra can handle that.
Yeah.
But it does connect to the weave. from
It's
what
a
I've been
high
able to
one.
decipher. It also smells like ozone. It's not a pleasant smell.
ozone? Ozone?
Yeah.
You have to.
Okay, I think.
I have like no brain cells.
What is that?
They just all went away.
I
Ozone layer, but I don't know what ozone.
I know you don't
They
right
just all
now.
disappeared.
The buttons, how much can you carry on you?
Best way I can describe it is almost like a.
Quite a lot. I got like this big.
Every brain cell in my body
a bigger backpack, but I
disappeared.
kind of had to like put it away because I wasn't doing a lot of adventuring.
Didn't put my
Are you
water
very-
right next to me. No, I gotta get my water in a minute.
Yeah, I can carry quite a lot.
Sense the chemical in it.
However,
Okay,
I
'cause
need,
most
I need
people-
help putting it on my back because my arms will pop off if it's too heavy.
When you're getting items from the shop, I'll have the golems give it to you. I can't send them long distances because they get lost because they're stupid.
I think at least when I've smelt it, it smells.
Yeah, but if you let them get smart, then they get too smart.
Like an electrical.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll run away.
Wood.
I do have my necromancy hands, so I can summon. So if I need to, I can always let them hold it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Similar to that smell, but
I'm just letting you know that because anything from the shop is going to be, you know, it could be small things, but a lot of people want big hammers and maces and stuff that are like probably as big as you are.
Wow, why do they want big hammers? You know what? They're just coping. with
It's a
the size of the
compensation
house.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually it.
Just sew on another one. I don't understand.
I
No,
don't get
no,
it
I
either.
don't think that works.
But
been in this spot for a while.
I don't get it either, but I'm also, you know, substantially bigger anyways, so it doesn't matter for me.
I don't like
I'm
the
allowed to
context.
wield whatever weapon I want.
Okay, cool. I get the context now.
Hold on here.
Yeah.
Okay, go be big.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'd rather go home and start
Yeah.
preparing. I need to order food and stuff.
Later. I should probably get back to
Yeah,
finishing.
this isn't even full size. I'm just not I'm not doing that while I'm here.
I could do that. No, I'm about to pop a stitch if I try.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
try and do that now.
Probably don't.
Maybe it's worth a shot.
It's just like
These things,
fall apart.
Like for the library, then you need.
these keep me smaller, so that I can, you know, walk through normal doors.
Help there too. Definitely.
I would like to do that.
I'm not the best
It's, as opposed to walking through big doors.
doors.
Well, some places don't have big doors.
See you later, Scully.
Like, especially like if I'm in like a city or
That's
a
early.
town,
That's really early.
you know, going to whatever shop I need to go get something out of. They do
Hello,
not have
Carex.
giant person doors. They have regular people doors.
Cool doors. Depot doors.
Smallest of the doors. The door small.
It's usually places that are more human populated as well.
Oh my god, hi Kelly. Oh god.
Hi, sorry. Like, residents are actually really nice, and then there's some that are just like,
Oh, there we go. Okay, hi Wolf. Hello. Yeah, all coming over, huh? What's with that one? Hello, MMR. How are you doing?
right now. No, like, if you don't give me your money, I'll stab you. And then they just like stab you.
Why'd the lobby end so soon? Durganspur is going pretty good. Buttons is here.
I didn't know what people.
Good little
Why
buttons.
do people like knives so much?
Chippy chippy chappa chappa doopy doopy tappa tappa. Turks, I like how you rated me, but it says you're a raider from Callista.
Sure, I guess if that's how you want to put it. I don't know. Knives are easily accessible.
Me, I'm Ribbo.
You don't have to get
I am
trained
you.
to use them. And you can easily
I
conceal
will.
them. Right, a lot of people have knives. I have one, but, you know, I just hide all my weapons inside me anyways.
It sounds wrong if they don't have the context.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncontext when you come into the conversation, but other than that, I think it's fine.
It comes out of his hand.
Yeah, it just stores stuff and.
He's like a
technically
pocket.
within my body.
He's like a pocket.
You can store some like candy, and when you're like having a moment, you can just pull it out. Hi.
He keeps
ghosty
meat
figure.
snacks in there for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like meat snacks. I had my cubes today, so I'm not gonna eat anything else because my brain will go nyum.
Yeah, but I imagine if you start eating too much, it's probably bad.
Yeah, I just start seeing people as food
Maybe
and I
one
just
day.
eat people. So I have like a little mini cute, like I got like these plastic containers that Aurora helps me, and she cuts little cube meats and I eat them, and I have to eat them every once in a while.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are we?
There's nothing wrong with eating people. It's just, you can't.
I don't know, Kleptus.
People can't do that.
There's some problems with eating people.
Normal society, it is frowned upon, technically. But I don't see an issue with it.
You know what? That's understandable.
Mostly that it's people.
Which I've noticed. If I
Oh no, ethically sourced doesn't. I don't think ethically sourced changes. What does ethically sourced mean, Umbra?
Yeah, well, the only reason people cook meat is
What
so that
what
it
does that
doesn't,
mean? What does
become
ethically
stomachaches or
sourced mean
infectious,
to you?
or as like a taste sort of thing.
Umbra, do you even know what ethically sourced
That
is?
is donated, that like they feed undead people.
Huh?
Ethically sourced meat.
I wasn't paying
is meat
attention.
that- Yeah, you said ethically sourced meat. Ethically sourced meat is the meat they would give to undead people.
Oh.
Which is like, voluntarily given, or they take it from people who are like.
I meant because Umbra said ethically sourced, and I don't think Umbra knows what ethical means. Oh no, he's dead. Live. Nope.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's from people that are donated or people who are, being executed and they don't have any proper will. So
from Umbra, because I don't think Umbra knows what that means.
yeah. Well.
Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty.
Like in the context of Umbra giving out their ethically sourced meat, I would consider the Umbra goo very unethical meat.
I walked here in a bad time. I'm hearing unethical meats being sold or something like that.
Umbra likes to try and get people to eat Umbra goo, which may or may not contain meat.
I wish I was still in Star Festival mode so I could turn into a puddle and just move away. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna move away. No, hold on. No, I'm gonna do this with the most effort possible.
Umbra, I'm not gonna let Umbra try and feed you meat. It'll be fine.
You slide away. Here they go.
Okay,
Go
bye.
ahead. Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I believe in you. You got this. I got this. God, you look like you're about to poop yourself. You know you got it.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing that.
Don't shit.
You pooped! Oh my god! Sorry. Anyways.
Goopy.
Good job. You pooped.
Ooh. Anyways.
Yeah. Alright, well, here's the card for the shop and the address for it.
to do that is very
Make sure to
useful
call
in
it
combat.
once.
Okay.
So I have your number, and then I will, you know, when I need you to deliver something, I will let you know. You can deliver it to people.
No, I can do that.
Sounds good.
You are.
Also, if you need any magical items yourself for whatever reason, as long as you've got money to pay me, I can make them for you. More than likely,
Aurora
it's
kind
not
of
going to be
looks after
something
all of my
difficult.
payment. I have to go ask Aurora.
Well, Aurora knows me, so you can ask them if it's okay.
I can do that. Yeah. Getting older. My body's feeling it, you know? You know when you're like, you start rotting and then your body's like, I don't want to move this no more.
Yeah, you feel yourself rotting away.
Yeah.
I started to rot once. Made all my organs fail. Did I tell you about that yet?
I don't think so.
My fingers
When
got
did this
eaten
happen?
by plague worms.
I think you mentioned the plague worms. I don't remember them rotting your organs.
Like half of my organs were failing. I think specifically my livers.
Oh.
I was like this close to dying. It was fine though.
Yeah, I mean, I may need to like replace my skin and just start.
I think that's why I stopped drinking.
Oh. Well, you saw. I
You
guess
have a
you saw
bad
the
liver
habit.
from that? Yeah, you probably have a bad liver from that if
I don't
like
know.
it made those organs fail.
Umbra probably fixed them. There's one way to find out. I drink a ton. And if I almost die, then I know.
We're not going to do something that's going to make you almost die.
I mean, almost is the key word there. Umbra will fix it, probably.
I'm already dead, so I can't really almost die. It doesn't work that way, but I believe in you.
I mean, technically, you can almost double die.
That is true. Yeah, I can double die.
Umbra can probably fix it is not a comforting enough phrase to hear for that. Umbra can maybe fix it. That's the part that I don't like. Maybe.
Well, you know she never tells me things, but I'm pretty sure she'd stop me if I was doing something that would kill me. To be fair.
Yes, death is not a good thing. You can't do that.
She kind of likes being alive.
Yes, dying is illegal.
Yeah, pretty much. I can fit
Understood.
the bottom of my face between your horns and your head.
You can put a sandwich in the middle, and it can be. Oh my God, no! Put a piece of meat, and then make some like put a fire down and be like a roast.
No. I don't think you'd like that. You get juice in his hair.
Marshmallows. Put some marshmallows on.
I can do that with my hand.
Like, you know.
I'm flavor resistant.
Yeah.
It's like lean back really far. Or I put like a bench and then I'm laying on the bench. If I'm ever hungry and I don't have any supplies, I know what to do.
Yeah, that sounds really good. The power of.
Oh shit, you're right, Umbra.
Good and
Ludwig is
really
fighting
good.
someone. I gotta go find that guy.
Oh. What guy?
The guy that wants to fight him.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Not everyone's gonna like it, but I have an opinion
No, I don't want your closing. Closing time's over.
That guy. Hang on, look.
This would be the equivalent of a bowling ball
Yes.
And when I did my slingshot maneuver to do the rescue that I was supposed to do, something went wrong. And
I don't want to interrupt you, but just so you know, Ludric is cheating on you. He's fighting with someone right now. I heard the sigh. Good night.
Oh, yeah.
I heard the sigh.
Hello, I am Brutus.
What do they do? You scared Amelia.
I ran off because they were like having like some kind of deep talk, but I heard him sigh.
Oh, okay.
You scared Amelia.
When I started walking away.
I just set a goose on fire.
Well, she threw a can at me. Well, she hit me.
They're over there, but
She hit me with a can and she jumped me on the chest. She jumped on my chest.
I'm a fucking infernal dragon. This shit feel fucking nice, huh?
I can feel the heat from
Why a goose here? Because I know that shit's connected to you guys. Why is there a goose one of the
I don't know. That's
bullshit?
people. I don't know.
Why are you turning into a
actions.
dragon?
They started appearing.
There's another goose.
Wait, why am I turning into a dragon?
Yeah.
Is he afraid of a goose?
Okay, all right. I can actually.
Maybe.
One time there was a goose that chased me in Orlando Soccer. That might have caused it. But no, I punched a cup about like a year and a half ago, and because I punched that cup, I got a fragment of an infernal dragon stuck in my head, and now every time I get a little bit more stressed out, I'll grow like dragon shit. Yeah, from a cup. Yeah.
I bet it was a sippy cup.
I honestly wish it would have made it like 10 times funnier.
Get him! Face your fear! He wants to fight!
Fight the goose!
Fight the goose! Fight the goose! Fight the goose! Fight the goose! Fight the goose!
I can't teach him if I can't talk to him.
It's time. You have to face your fear.
Cut that shit off.
Person going down the wall.
That works
Just throw it.
Shit, it turned into a Dr.
Pick up that
Pepper.
Please tell me he's... I can't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Spectral dog.
Give it to me.
Spectral Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
How are they doing? Are they doing okay?
Oh, hold on.
Well, they're not causing any more.
That's the eggs.
Hello, creature.
Fuck.
I'm a creature. My name is Bluey. Nice to meet you.
You can be a creature and be Bluey.
I can kill him.
Oh my god. Even though I missed. Anyway, probably only in the medic.
Creature just means that you do wacky things and don't listen to anybody and become ungovernable.
Okay. It's time to go home.
First Sabi and Loon are going down there. I won't be surprised if the warren starts shaking.
I can check the warrants probably.
Well, these cards are
Yeah, same.
They're Rand's favorite. That's why they're all over the place.
Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, there's Dr. Pepper everywhere.
They don't have the same face.
See you around, guys.
Where'd
you go?
You got some Dr. Pepper.
No.
Anyways,
Oh, sorry.
Half the chases that they have is me starting to run at them, and then they'll go like multiple
like a liquid.
I was supposed to be chasing.
yeah.
I'll clean up, I guess.
Dr. Pepper should not be that color.
What color is a Dr. Pepper?
That then? What color is Dr. Pepper?
It should be white,
Yeah,
like Brutus's new wonderful
His
hair.
turning soda colored.
I haven't bought any coffee.
Dr. Pepper's brown normally. Like normal soda color.
5% of the people here have white hair. Have you noticed?
Every other guy brings it out.
Oh yeah, that's because they're like. I actually don't know.
No, I had the thought of like, what if I had white hair? I don't like that thought.
I think that would look really good with the rest of you.
Well, yeah, it definitely wouldn't.
Because, like, this is black,
Why do you keep hitting me with competitive?
Like, I would have to, my whole body color would have to, like, shift to match.
What if you were
What?
white? It's terrible.
I can't say that. I can't say that here. Hold on. I can tell you that at home. I can't say that here.
What does that mean? What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Nothing. I think we're about to be banished as well. So we should probably start heading home.
Okay.
Away.
So, what else are we gonna do? Are we gonna go home or try do something else to alleviate the boredom?
What else can we do?
I don't know. You want to go on a date?
Sure. I'll kiss you or something.
Oh man, if I'm lucky. Wow.
Oh, it's almost like you want me to kiss you. Crazy.
Who would think that?
Not you.
Surely not.
You're very chaste.
Don't say that. That hurts actually.
Sorry.
Like even the pretend thought hurts. It's like that's like one of my pure opposites. I don't think I could ever do that. And
No.
if I did, it would probably kill me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Which corner though?
Oh, and there it is. We avoided being banished.
I just like, I second.
No, so look at these two nuts over here.
Whoa.
And I was just like, did I not put a texture on it yet?
My back is a little better today. My legs hurt more, but my back is a little better.
To be fair.
The explosion.
Yeah.
Take us to hell, by the way. No, it did not. It did not take us to hell.
Explosion of people.
The people explosion.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is just a location.
Yes.
It's so good fried chicken.
Vulcan can't go to hell or else he's on site with a certain archdevil.
Excuse me. Did you have fun?
So for,
Did you like your combos?
Essentially, that portal would have taken us to the
Fun quarter clip this shenanigans today.
Yeah.
Doesn't eat meat, so we'll just eat your dinner.
We go to the Waystone. We go to the Waystone next to this. We go to Zavira. We go to a fucking KFC, the best rated one we can find because all of them are probably really bad.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. The best we're finding is probably 3 stars.
It's like a local place. Like it has like 2 comments. One from like Joseph, like 20 years ago. It says like bathroom bad or something.
By the way,
like
if you guys stick around until after we get back to Homeworld, I'll show you a preview of Funny Cat Van. Funny Cat Boy. Funny Cat Man.
Can I be the grieve here?
They got an upload of him.
Not like seriously, but the thought about Fun carrying around is nice.
Being proactive, it's crazy. I'm getting it done like days before it's needed. Oh my god. I'm gonna work on putting some small combat stuff and props on it tomorrow.
being really annoying in the VIP lounge. We're using the place as intended.
That's cool.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you for
stopping.
With Twitch Prime.
I'm gonna do like a big energy blade that comes out of this and just like bring down on people. Tech caliber, name pending.
I'm gonna sleep for the next like 12 hours.
You have fun.
Jumping, I jump around, I jump around.
Seriously though, giving myself a battle rifle was fun. It makes a fun noise.
What do you think they're gonna do for their date?
It sounds fun.
I don't know. I like see a late night movie.
Yeah.
And, like, sneak in.
Sneak in, see Deadpool. Their most romantic movie out there.
Deadpool is a Valentine's Day movie.
It is.
As is displayed by its marketing.
It is. It's a dating movie, clearly.
Yeah.
One day, Dave. One day, just for you.
She's not like Blaze or like Juno strength.
No, she is
Yeah.
probably the absolute weakest physical person in this whole lobby.
That calls me stud mother.
What about our boy C4?
She fought C4. She was okay, like kind of for a while. She was okay for a while with it, but then she.
I know.
That's fair.
I will try.
Part of a rescue squad operation, so she does like she's kind of like a police officer.
I'm so excited.
She's not like an MMA fighter.
I'm slow.
Fair.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my homeworld and show my chat preview.